Hey, everybody, welcome to It's a Wrap, episode number 18 with John Eaden and David Novak. There it is. Hey, John, how are you doing, bud?
Good. I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh, wait. Okay, go ahead.
What?
Oh, I did. I did. Oh, I had your mic down. Well, I'm not going to edit this, so whatever,
Okay.
So,
Well, there you have it. I had lots of important things to say in those 2 seconds, and you just X'd me out.
X'd you out, dude. What a mess already, right?
Welcome to the show.
We could actually stop this and start all over again, and nobody would know. But
Probably not.
We'll just let it go. I don't even care.
Yeah. Let's just let it go.
So you're looking at John Eaden over there, and you're looking at David Novak here talking, and we are actor, writer, producer, podcast people, comedians. John's a comedian, I'm not,
and general handyman.
And general handyman. Well, not me. I suck at being a handyman. My wife is actually way better with the screwdrivers and
that's.
I'm just really bad.
Mail in your man card.
I will. Hey, who's our official sponsor today? Unofficial.
The unofficial sponsor for the day is Farm Crest Tasty 10 horse food. This is it right here. It's got all your essential vitamins and minerals in there.
Yeah.
But I picked it because it's tasty. Says so right there on the cover.
Okay. If it's so tasty, how do we know that?
It's Tasty 10. They also have Tasty 13, but I only got Tasty 10 because I figure my horses right now eat grass. So
okay. I want to know. Yes, you know where I'm going with this, don't you?
I have a tasty nugget right here, and I'm going to eat the tasty nugget just to see if
wait. You ready? Okay.
Yes. Okay, here it is.
Audience, keep in mind, this is for horses and animals. Do not attempt this at home. John is a professional.
It's not too bad. It's not very tasty, really. It's kind of dull, but it tastes good. And then it,
yeah,
right?
That's what we're talking about there. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. I do have to say it has a weird aftertaste, though. So I'm gonna rinse it down with my chai tea latte in my cup, officially from the original Pancake House.
Oh, nice. Okay. So yeah.
So it's not bad. If you're a horse, I'm thinking you really like that. So
yeah,
it's pretty good. I wonder what Tasty 13 tastes. I'm gonna have to try that next time.
Yeah, I'm pretty doggone, and just so the audience knows, I did not know what the official sponsor, unofficial, official, whatever we call it, sponsor of the show was. So he sprung that on me live, just like you saw it right now. But
we have a lot of. They're lining up. They're lining up right now. There's like 7 or 8 of them out there, and you know what's happening right now? At my house right now is we have a plumber downstairs. Yeah, if you live out here in the country, you have you're on a well, and in our case, we're on stream water, which is basically the same thing. Oh well, and yeah, go ahead, get that out. There's a dad move for you.
Yeah,
and then so now, but we're not getting any water pressure, and the pump keeps coming on and off and on and off. So now every once in a while, there's no water, and the poor guy is crawling underneath our house trying to find out what's going on down there, but.
Okay. Well, thanks
for sharing. That's why we're all a disheveled mess today because we were under the house.
Okay, listen. You listening?
I'm listening. Wow, that was scary. Holy mackerel. You knocked down Batman and Aquaman at that point. So that's not good. Aquaman's angry. Look, see, he's angry. Okay. What are we talking?
Our first topic of the day. Did you forget already?
No. So last episode we talked about going off the reservation. I think people should know how I did. My wife is not far from me. She's the producer at my end of the show, and she doesn't like to be on, but she could tell you I tanked it bad.
Now
So thank God.
you're talking about Christmas gift
Yeah,
giving
yeah.
for your
Christmas
spouse.
gift giving. I was
Right.
trying to help her out. She's been losing weight by the tons, and so I was like, I'm going to get her some new clothes. And usually she wears black t-shirt and jeans. That's about the size of it. And I was like, no, I want to get her a little flowery this and that. A little. She needs a little sweater she can wear when it's cold.
Oh,
None of
no.
it. Not a dang. She didn't
No.
keep a
No.
thing. It all went out the window.
Oh, she took it all
But
back?
yeah, oh yeah. She took it back and she wasn't even afraid to tell me on Christmas morning that it was awful. It was awful. She's like,
No.
"Why?" She goes, "Why did you do this?" But I hedged my bets by putting it together with something from the giftster. So I think I was okay. Was I okay, honey? Yes, he said I was okay. So
Okay.
I was okay with that.
Yeah.
I did it. I had one good one. I bought some some rugs for the bathroom that matched the other
You
Christmas stuff.
you usually can't go wrong doing something like
Well,
that.
you know,
So,
rugs, or if I get her a bag of dirt, she really likes that too. I'm not sure why, but she does.
you get
She
dirt.
wants her dirt for her plants. This
Nice.
woman loves
Oh, okay.
plants.
Potting, they call that potting soil.
Oh, it depends. There's 87 different kinds of dirt for whatever reason, I don't know.
That's
But,
true.
and vermiculite
That that's
and
true.
what's the fungus? What is it? Mycorrhizal fungi. You gotta get some of that too. If you're gonna have some
Well,
plants, you gotta
great.
put all that on there. Yeah. So she knows all those things because she watches, Gardener's World with,
There you go.
Monty Don. Yeah, so she's really into the plants
Very
here
neat.
at the
Okay, I'm gonna tell you about
at
my
the
going off
palace.
the reservation
Oh, yeah.
Christmas.
How did that go?
Oh,
How did
well,
that go?
okay, well, okay, here we go. I gave up years ago trying to buy my wife, clothing. Every once in a while, I mean, I'll take a shot and again, just like with you, it ends up going back. But and I did get her some clothing this year, but that's not even the point. This is what I
That's not
she
even the
she
point.
loves she loves See's candy, okay? She
Oh,
loves
yeah.
mm.
Yeah.
Now we're on the East Coast now. They don't
Uh-huh.
have See's out here, okay?
No,
They
you
only
gotta
have it
mail out for it.
it's the West Coast. So
Yeah.
last year, I tried to substitute candy, and it just it was fine, but fine is not C's, right? So
Mhm.
this year, I thought, I'm gonna be awesome, okay? So I get a hold of somebody that I know at C's who gave me a link and all this. So I ordered from the West Coast, and I didn't just order, 1 pound. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
go all out because I'm gonna get
Oh,
free
yeah.
shipping if I order 2 pounds. So I
Sure.
ordered can you see that? I ordered 2
Yeah.
pounds
2.
of
Uh-huh.
See's candy. I handpicked everything online, you can do that,
Yeah.
stuff that I know that she likes, okay?
Uh-huh.
So I
Good for
ordered
you.
the
You know what she likes. I
Yeah,
can't even
yeah.
remember what mine
I
likes,
I
but
was
yeah,
so
go for it.
stinking I'm so proud of myself for doing this. So I ordered it a couple weeks in advance to make sure I get it here on time. 2 pounds instead of the normal 1 pound, all the stuff she likes, See's candy from the West Coast, and I'm thinking, "I'm a hero," okay? I'm gonna get some points on this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
This
okay,
looks good
so
so far.
it looks good so far, right?
Yeah.
So she's kind of a chocoholic,
Uh-huh.
so she can't I mean, when she eats one, she eats, many, you know?
Mhm.
She's gonna get mad at me if she hears me say it. She doesn't watch our show anyway, so she
Yeah.
won't even know about this.
Neither does my wife. She doesn't watch it either.
Yeah, okay.
She doesn't
So
know what
she
she doesn't even know that that crushes the inside of me, that my
so
wife
the
won't.
yeah, so the cease comes, okay? She ends up getting mad at me. "Why? You love Yes, but I'm trying to quit eating so much chocolate, and I have a whole bunch of them. And she's getting all mad at me. It's not on Christmas Day, it's like the next day. It's like, "Oh
Uh-huh.
my gosh, are you kidding me? I'm a hero." "No, you're not a hero." So I'm feeding the chocoholic, you know, whatever you wanna call it. I'm feeding the
Yeah.
evil spirit here, and it's like, "Oh my god." So I had to
Oh, yeah.
promise her I would never do this again. Never order again. Yeah, it's like, "Are you kidding
Wow.
me? I had
No.
1,000 points, now I got minus 1,000." It's like,
You know what I would
"Oh,
do? Next time I would
uh,
just get her a box, picture it, take a picture, put it in wrap it up, And then I would tell her, "I've individually wrapped them, and I'm gonna just give them to you on only special occasions
There you
throughout
go.
the year." See,
Yeah,
there you go. That
you
way,
know, that
it's better.
okay, well, that might be a good idea. Actually, I
Yeah.
even got in trouble the other day. Well, this is off the subject a little bit. We were at a Sam's Club, and they had a Girl Scout cookie thing
Oh,
outside.
yeah, they're out there now.
Right, so she had
Yeah.
gone to the car, and I was lagging behind, and I saw the See's can I mean, the Girl Scout cookies. I thought, "Oh, this is cool. I'll get some peanut butter chocolate ones," and
Sure.
so
Yeah.
I bought 4 boxes. I get to the
Uh-huh.
car, she gets mad at me again. It's like, "What are you doing? I'm trying to quit sugar," and it's like, "Oh my gosh, I can't win."
Yeah, well, you deserve that one because if you didn't pay attention from the first part, then
I
you deserve
I
to get
know.
yelled at for
I'm an
part 2.
idiot. I'm
Well,
totally an
you're
idiot.
not an idiot, but,
Well,
good for
kind of.
you. You
I kind of
tried.
I know. Here we go. Whoop.
Oh gosh,
Oh,
that
there we
was
go.
one. Alright.
Okay, so I'll let you introduce the next one. Do you
Oh,
remember?
okay, so we've been traveling a lot, the 2 of us. The holidays come everybody's been traveling, so we've been on airplanes, we've been driving down the long freeway,
Mhm.
we've been doing all that stuff. So, of course, for me, there are some faux pas that happen that you've just gotta go, "What are you thinking? Why are you not paying attention to what everybody else is doing?" So, I guess there's the on the airplane one. This
Mm,
is one that just drives me insane. Is so you go on everybody does this now because luggage is so expensive. So they pack their carry-on with everything from their home that they can get 7 people to sit on top of it and zip it up. And then and then they fill some the extra thing with as much garbage as they can put into that could fit under their seat, but of course it would make their life uncomfortable. They go in and you got the little hostess lady going, "Please just put your one carry-on on top of the thing and put the other one under the seat." Over and over, they're saying this. So what happens? No more than 20 seconds later, bonehead number one, takes his thing, puts it up there, and then he takes his bag, puts that up there, and sits down in his seat so he's nice and comfortable. I wanted to go over there, take the thing down, and just throw it in his lap. I'm like, did you not hear the lady? Do you not see the flight is full? People have to put their baggage up there. People are already having to turn in their, carry on, at the thing to check it so that it'll get there for you.
oh,
And
man.
I'm like, I hate when they do that. I hate that kind of thing. That just drives me nuts. Or the guy with the elbows,
Oh, that's a whole
the
'nother
seat hog.
okay, we got the seat armrest hog. Oh,
Yeah,
that drives me nuts. You're
yeah,
sitting there trying to be so cool, and you're trying to be kinda polite,
right,
and
right.
there's a long armrest thing, so it's called sharing, you
Yeah,
know?
you got to share the
That
armrest.
is share, but no, you got the guy or the woman sometimes in the
Yeah,
middle, and I'm gonna go like this. I'm
yeah.
gonna
They
go
just
like that.
their whole arm, everything is on the whole seat.
Oh, are you doggone kidding me? I almost cursed right there.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but
yeah.
I gotta tell you, we just went to California again, we visited our own home and all that stuff, but on the flight back okay, flights, there's 2.
Uh-huh.
The flights back, we got the person and this happened it seems like every single flight, this seems to happen to me. The person behind me, they wanna kick my seat, and
Oh,
they wanna kick my seat, and they keep kicking, so I give the old half kinda polite, head turn, just I'm not saying anything to 'em,
uh-huh,
just
uh-huh.
turn the head, letting 'em know, "I know that you're kicking my seat." So, I turn back, they kick it again, they kick it again, and it's like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" It's like, I what as soon as I say something, we're gonna get in a fight, right?
Right,
Can't do
right.
that. But then the person in front of me, I'm gonna put my chair all the way back,
Well,
and I'm trying to watch TV, right, in front of me, and the screen was here, and now it's here. Yeah, it's
yeah,
like I
yeah.
can't even hardly see it because you pushed your seat as far as the doggone thing would do it. It's like, "What?"
Well, I don't I actually don't it's kinda weird, but I don't mind that because I figure, everybody's got their little seat back. If you wanna go back and take the big nap, I understand that. But the kicking thing, that I can't handle.
Oh, the kicking thing.
Can't handle that.
Then you got the guy okay, and then I'm still on this guy behind me, right? He gets when he gets up to go to the bathroom and he grabs the seat,
Uh-huh.
use it as like an anchor,
Leverage. Yeah,
leverage
leverage
to
to
get
get
up
the
out of
big
the
body
seat.
out of the seat.
Exactly, so when he does that, of course, that's my seat, and he's going like
Uh-huh.
this, and I'm going like
Yeah.
this. It's
Yeah.
like, "What the heck? Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, you need to, like, turn around and say, "Hey, look, I was on a mountain with Shania Twain." Oh, hey, Joe? Okay. Oh, this doesn't look good. The plumber guy is all dirty and he's got a raincoat on.
Oh, great.
Not sure this is gonna be a good thing. Those are my
Alright.
dogs, by the way. They are on the show now. Yeah, that I that's kind of a rude, big old rude thing right there when they
Big
do
old
that.
rude thing. It's a big
Oh,
old rude thing.
yeah,
O
yeah.
okay. Are we done with the travel thing?
Well, there's the other ones is like when you're going down the freeway and you're driving along and you're pacing the car next to you so nobody can get by. If you're going to drive at the same speed as the guy next to you, slow down or speed up, get in the same lane as him, and then the two of you can drive together. And then let everybody else who's in a big hurry, you don't know what's good. You could be a Karen and go, well, I just think that, they
Yeah.
shouldn't be speeding. But maybe their wife is pregnant and she's running as fast. They're getting her to the hospital. You don't know what's going on. So leave the lane open, for crying out loud. So,
Right.
it's just that. And then if you're going to get on the freeway, get up to speed. Don't be driving 35 miles an hour, merge yourself in at 35 miles an hour, and then slowly start to pick up speed. You can merge. You got to merge. We're all moving along here, so you got to merge.
And if you're going 50 miles an hour in a 75-mile-an-hour fast lane, move the heck over.
Yeah, yeah.
Get out of number
Get
1
out of the fast lane.
for sure.
All right. I think we've beat that up.
We beat that up?
I
Okay.
think we did. Yeah. Oh gosh,
Oh,
that
there you
scares
go
me
again.
every single time. Holy mackerel! Batman. Look, Batman. He wants to fight now. Batman's like, who did that? Where did it
Okay.
come from?
Alright, we're
All
going
right.
to we're switching slight gears here.
Yes, we are.
I'm gonna see if I can, do this properly here. I can never
Yeah.
do this. Oh, shoot, how am I doing this? Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen here, and, Don, I'm gonna play this out, and I won't say anything, and then we'll talk about it. How's that?
Okay. All right. Go
Uh,
ahead.
alright, can you see that?
Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah.
Starts now.
It does start now.
Can you hear that
Caleb.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that one? Right there. Right there. One day, when we have our own ship, we are going to go visit Earth. That's right.
Bye-bye, Mommy!
I love you! I'm so sorry.
You hold on to how much you hate me right now, kid. It'll keep you warm at night.
Find him!
Caleb, I've been looking for you every single day for the last 15 years. Come with me to Starfleet Academy. The Federation will help you find your mother.
That thing is taking us to the school?
That is the school.
You had enough, John?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, so, audience, you got a little taste of what we're talking
You
about.
you actually got the best taste of what we're talking about right there.
Yeah.
That was the okay. So I put myself through many episodes, and I am huge Star Trek fan. If we were in my office right now, you'd see Star Trek stuff across the back of me. I even have a license plate that says NCC 1704 on the front of my van.
Oh, you are a geek.
I'm a full-on geek. If I could, I'd paint it white with a stripe next to it that says USS Enterprise. If I could get away with it, my wife wouldn't punch me. I am a total geek. Now, I'm not as big a geek as some people are, but I like to, give the good nod to this. And I was excited about this show. I was excited. I watched it. I thought, the first episode, I'm going to keep watching it because sometimes people need to get their legs under them. This show sat on the toilet the whole time and dropped a big old load. It's awful, 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 awful. And I mean, I could go everywhere, but the writing is terrible. The
You've already
storyline,
gone somewhere with it.
the storyline is terrible. The people involved in this show, I don't even think they've ever watched an episode of Star Trek in their entire life. And they just did whatever they wanted. They just threw stuff up there. It's like a CW television show for teenagers. And even then, teenagers, I don't think would want to watch it because it doesn't resemble any Star Trek anybody's ever seen ever.
Oh my
I
god.
call it peeing on the tree. It's when people who are in charge of things like this, like people who took Star Trek. I mean, they started to border it on Deep Space Nine, which I love that show, but they started to kind of shy away a little bit from the old Star Trek. But it's when producers or somebody comes on and you go, I can make this better. So they pee on the tree. That was me. And they lift a leg. And it happens with TV shows. It happens at Disney with people. You got a great show that's going on and some director somewhere comes and goes, hey, I can make that better, pee. And they pee on and then they can't. They don't do anything good. Every once in a while, something better happens. But a lot of times it just tanks the whole show.
Okay, let me
This one tanked.
let me ask you a couple questions.
All right, go ahead.
I have not seen this show, so, I'm just taking your word for all of it.
Oh,
You watched all the other Starfleet, Star Trek, shows in general?
I have the
general.
only one I've missed so far. I've only seen 1 or 2 episodes of Picard because I didn't have Paramount Plus when that came out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to binge watch that. But I'm a huge fan of his.
So
He could go sit in the toilet and read a magazine, and I would watch it.
that's a visual.
I mean,
I
that'd be
can watch.
embarrassing, but I would watch it
I don't
anyway.
want that visual in my head, but
Yeah. But I love him. So
okay, but in
Patrick
general
Stewart, love that guy.
okay, but in general, you've seen most of this
If it's been
Starfleet.
out, I've seen it. I love Star
So
Trek, and I don't always like everything that's come out, but
So you're
But
speaking from some expertise and experience here
oh,
when you're
oh,
giving your personal John
yeah,
review.
oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I expected a whole lot more out of this show than I got,
Wow.
and the acting. And I'm a big Holly Hunter fan. I love Holly Hunter.
Mhm.
I think she's made some bad acting choices or was directed poorly, which I'm going to throw that in the toilet too. The
Wow.
directing's bad, the writing's bad, the storylines are bad, everything is bad about this
Mm.
whole concept. At one point, she's sitting there on her captain's chair with her legs up like she's lounging in her bedroom,
Mm.
waiting to go to bed. And I thought, you're the boss of the whole academy. If people are going to the academy, that's where everything should be straight down the line. And
Mm.
then they get attacked, and she's all, we're being attacked from the starboard. Is it? Oh, we're being attacked from the port side. And next cut is to the camera. They're being attacked from the port's starboard side. The whole opposite side than they're talking about. They don't even know which is starboard, which is port. They're so it's horrible. And it just goes on. She's running around in bare feet all over the academy.
Mm.
That's so stupid that they even wrote in there one of the other guys, the other guy who's also a chancellor of War College, which they're not even about war. That's the whole thing about Starfleet. They're not about war. And he comes in and goes, you shouldn't be running around in bare feet. It's a hazard. And she's all, I could do it. And the admiral's standing right there. No, why don't we just?
John,
What?
don't hold back. Tell me how you feel.
Yeah, I could go
No,
on for
I mean-
days. I could go on for days. It's like nobody in that place ever saw a single Star Trek episode in their entire lives.
Okay.
They read a magazine and saw a bunch of pictures and underneath the caption said, this is Klingon. This is Vulcan. This is human. And then there's a one with a blank square that says, make up your own. They're just,
Okay, so with
oh
10
God.
with 10 being an Emmy Award winner
Uh-huh.
and 0 meaning should never have been made and it wasn't made, what give me your rating?
-5.
No, okay.
This is one
So-
that if you're thinking I'm gonna get
Yeah.
Paramount Plus to watch this, don't waste your money.
Okay, I'm kinda guessing you didn't like the show much.
Yes. I'm trying to hide it. Did I not hide it?
Yeah, well,
Oh.
you fairly subtle. I had to
Y-
pull it out of you.
The worst part about it is that I think maybe it was worse because I wanted it to be really good. I think that's the problem. Is I really had like way up here hopes for it, and I ended up so far on the bottom that I didn't even want to get out of bed the next morning. I was in deep depression. I had to go to a hospital. They had to give me a shot because I wouldn't even get out of bed. Then my wife rolled me into a wheelchair and then had to take me to the van, dumped me in and then dumped me out on the middle at the emergency room.
Wow.
Yeah. And the nurse had to come out with 2 other guys and put me on a stretcher and take me in and give me a shot because I couldn't do it.
Wow.
They said, what happened? And then I said, I watched Starfleet Academy. She goes, oh, and she wheeled me into a room with 75 other people.
And this is all true.
Yeah, this is a true
Yeah,
story. Yeah.
it's totally
Yeah.
true. So,
Yeah. All of it's true.
okay, all true. Okay,
Yeah. So there you go.
okay, get a grip here.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
All
Holy
right.
mackerel.
All right, last segment of the day,
Uh
and
huh.
it's just like I'm a little bit hesitant to share this, but we're gonna do it just a tiny bit, and we probably won't, I don't know. We'll just kinda see what happens here. Just bear with me here. I'm about to put something on, and I'm gonna just play a little tiny bit, and tell me if do you see that, John?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I know what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Ey,
This is
Yeah.
Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Ey, muchas novias. Hoy tengo una, mañana otra. Pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Ey, muchas novias. Hoy tengo
this
a
is Bad
una,
Bunny from the
mañana otra.
halftime Super
Ey,
Bowl
me la
show.
voy a llevar a
Yeah.
todas pa' VIP.
Yep.
Un
Yep.
VIP. Ey, saludan a Titi. Vamos a tirar un selfie. Say cheese. Que sonríen las que ya les metí en un VIP, un VIP. Ay, saludan a Titi, vamos a tirar un selfie. Say cheese. Que sonríen las que se olvidaron.
Okay, so okay, hold on.
Yeah. You should be careful because some of those lyrics were not very,
Yeah.
not very family friendly.
Can you see that?
I can see him frozen in time. That's what I see. What are you trying to do? Get back to normal? I don't want any dead air time. Should I start or you want to start?
Again?
Huh?
Hey, John?
So this reminds me of a story uh, that I'd like to tell you. No, we're stuck. We're stuck with him on the screen. It's a good thing we can edit this.
Okay. All right, so
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna leave it there a little bit.
Okay.
I don't wanna get too political here, so I don't wanna lose half our fan base here one way or the other. Um, but I did hear that a lot of those lyrics on Bad Bunny's thing were, um,
Yes.
they were pretty rough from
Yeah,
what
they
I
were. It was not family friendly.
yes, and I just heard a whole breakdown on what he was actually saying. But the thing is, it was all in Spanish, and unless you spoke Spanish, you don't know what he's talking about. But I found out today, and I'm not gonna repeat any of it because it's just kinda nasty stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so so he did that, but and then, of course, the other one was, Kid Rock.
Yeah,
Um,
I wanted to say though, actually, it was pretty phenomenal production values on that halftime show. It was pretty phenomenal.
which
The
one are you
stuff that
talking
they
about?
about the Bad Bunny one.
Yeah, the
They,
production. I mean,
yeah, the production itself was pretty amazing.
yeah,
The
you're right.
choreography was wild, but none of that I thought was something. When you're talking about the halftime show, this has nothing to do with politics because he's pretty big. He's a big dude, especially in the Hispanic community,
Mhm.
and I thought I couldn't really understand very much of him, and I'm not talking about the language part. I'm talking about mumbling through the microphone a lot, so it made it
Mhm.
hard to follow no matter what you were doing. But I thought that you have kids and everybody we have parties. Everybody has big parties, and you have
Right.
kids and stuff. That kind of stuff, especially if you're in a Hispanic household where everybody speaks Spanish. If they understood any of that,
Yeah.
I think you'd probably want to turn it off because or you at least turn the sound off
Yeah.
and not want your kids hearing that stuff because it
Oh,
really wasn't appropriate for family for something like that. It wasn't appropriate for it. So
and
bad choice on
I
their
was
part.
wondering why they didn't do, subtitles, but after finding out today what he was actually saying, well, no wonder they didn't do, subtitles. It
Yeah,
was
and that was cleaned up. That was actually cleaned up.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah.
man, that's crazy. But
Yeah.
on the flip side, yeah, because I was at a party too the other night and, with some people from church and stuff, and but we actually flipped to the, Turning Point USA, show to watch that, and I showed just a little tiny bit from Kid Rock there, and I wish I could have played the rest of that song that he was doing, which I could, but we'd take the rest of the show doing it, but
Mhm.
that song actually had to do with I guess he rewrote some of the lyrics on that, and, it had to do with sharing Jesus.
He
Uh,
actually rewrote he
so
had a song and he rewrote he said that you needed another verse and then he
mhm,
adds the new verse
yeah.
into it.
So it was
But
and I'm not saying the Turning Point USA was the production value on that show wasn't anywhere near what the Super Bowl one was,
it's just
but
different.
but it was very family friendly,
Yes, that
so
it was.
very family friendly, and, so anyway, I guess we'll just kinda leave it all there.
Yeah.
I will say one thing about the game itself, though. Did you watch the game?
Not all of it. There was a point there where I got bored. So
The game itself, in my humble opinion, was one of the worst games I've ever seen on a Super Bowl. I mean, at at halftime, if I remember right, I think it was 12-0, and it was on 4 field goals. That's
Mhm.
it. There was
Yeah,
no offense in the whole game. The
yeah.
second half, the Seahawks threw a touchdown or 2 maybe, and I think, the Pats got one. But, I mean, it was one of the worst games I've ever seen.
Well,
It was horrible,
there's some
boring.
interesting stories with the
Mhm.
quarterback from the Seahawks that, he's like a down and out kind of deal.
Yeah?
And
Okay, I
then
didn't know that.
he made his bones right there. So
Oh,
that was
okay.
pretty cool. I
I
thought that was
didn't
pretty cool. Yeah.
I did not know that. Okay.
And actually, I think his dad was the original Marlboro Man.
I
If
did
I'm
not
right,
know
his
that.
dad or his grandfather, yeah, was the
Oh, wow.
original Marlboro Man.
See, I
So,
thought you were.
well, I was the second guy. I
Yeah,
was the second one, but
yeah,
not the original.
yeah.
Yeah, no. I think it was his grandfather or his father or something is what I heard, but
Wow.
I guess he was like he had a little bit of a hard start with his career and then
Really?
ends up on the Seahawks and does pretty good. So
Wow, that's cool.
it's a pretty cool story,
Okay,
if nothing else. It's a
very
pretty cool
nice.
story. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got any
So
closing thoughts for us today?
I don't, I'm just we got a new year coming and I'll have I just have a little public service announcement, if you will.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
No, just a really quick thing. So there's been a lot of protests with the ICE thing, and there's a lot of this last guy got shot, and I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but the point is that I guess he got into a confrontation with Border Patrol earlier, and they stopped him, and he was on the ground, and they ended up not arresting him. And my thought was, had they arrested him, he would be alive today.
Right.
That's just a fact of life. But my thought is that, I know that there's some people in our audience who have an issue with all that, and that's fine. And you have a First Amendment right to go out there and do your thing. But
Mhm.
please don't interfere with federal officers in the performance of their duties, because there are a bunch of laws. 18 U.S. Code 111 on down talks about interfering with federal officers, and there's a bunch of them. And when you do that, you're setting yourself up. Now they've gotten, there's a lot of politicians and personalities out there saying things that you should go do, and they're not giving you good advice.
Mm,
So go and do your First Amendment thing, but don't surround them, don't
right,
blockade them,
right,
don't put hands on, don't,
right,
if they make an arrest, don't try to rescue the guy or anything else,
right.
because you're setting yourself up. And I think in light of what happened with this last shooting,
Yeah,
you're going to see a lot more arrests.
yeah.
And I would never want to see anybody who might, hear us be going to jail for something like that.
No.
Make your voice known, make your thoughts known, all that on either side of the issue, but don't put yourself in a position where you're going to end up in jail. And we're talking about federal prison, not,
Yeah,
you know, Orange County jail, which
right,
is not a great place to go either.
right.
But you're
Yeah,
talking about, this is a federal crime.
yeah,
So don't do it. No
yeah.
matter what anybody's telling you online, don't do that.
Well
That's all I
said,
got to
John.
say.
Well said. That's good stuff. All right, man. Hey, here we go. That's it for today.
Yeah.
Episode
Yeah.
18. It's a wrap with John Eaden and David Novak, episode 18. Joining us today. Really appreciate it. Yeah, and that's pretty much what it is. We're out. Thanks.